Lesson 7, Question 4. Marine plastic pollution is a complex problem that occurs on many levels, as it presents physical, chemical, and biological implications for marine compartments at small scales, while involving vast geographic domains. To counteract what can be regarded as a planetary boundary threat, we need tailored instruments to provide various layers of knowledge in an accessible manner. To this end, laboratory experiments and observations are indeed fundamental. To capture specific aspects of plastic and plastic-related pollution, yet this zoo of data is still insufficient. To provide a holistic description of this pervasive phenomenon, quantitative methods can link and exploit our current understanding of the different processes and complex interaction characterizing marine plastic pollution, to ultimately help to shed some light on aspects that are hard to investigate in the field. Actions against marine pollution have to be timely, bold, and knowledge-based. In this perspective, comprehensive data-informed approaches can help not only to identify and protect the mechanisms that interconnect marine ecosystems, but also to understand the processes and synergies that are disrupting them. 컴파트먼트 구역 조호 혼잡한 상태 holistic 전체적인 Lesson 7, Question 5. One factor that influences the publisher and the bookstore's ability to sell materials is piracy, which refers to the unauthorized copying, distribution, or use of copyrighted content. This is hardly a recent phenomenon, as copyright law dates back to 1709 during the reign of Britain's Queen Anne. But digital formats make piracy easier. Whether texts are appropriated for personal use or sold for a fraction of their retail cost, individuals who would be mortified at the idea of shoplifting a print copy of a bestseller often think nothing of reading an online version that may have been pirated. As with any retail business, book publishers will continue to fend off piracy with evolving digital safeguards and to estimate and write off losses where these fail. Mortify 모멸감을 주다, fend-off을 막다, write-off 손해나, 부채 등을 결손으로 처리하다, 삭제하다. Lesson 7, Question 6. Photography battles with the fantasy that it captures a neutral view of reality without modifying it. Susan Sontag refers to an official use of the printed photograph that passes for unquestionable proof that a given thing happened. However, she states her opinion that photographs are as much an interpretation of the world as paintings and drawings. Additionally, the art of dodging and burning during the transfer from negative to print was well established before Photoshop and digital photography. Ansel Adams is known for spending many hours in the darkroom, developing a single print. And he also said, dodging and burning are steps to take care of mistakes God made in establishing tonal relationships. However, digital images tend to be one more step removed from reality. While the negative in print photography is still an image, the file of a digital image is comprised of bits, computerized L's and zeros that are not an image, until interpreted and displayed by a combination of software and an electronic display device. dodging, 다징 특정 부분을 더 밝게 만드는 작업 burning, 버닝 특정 부분을 더 어둡게 만드는 작업